Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dan Reacts. I'm Dan. This is my reaction channel. I am joined with what seems to be the stressed out Addie Cahill.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about, like, stressed out. Just maybe, like, a little anxious.
A little anxious, yeah?
It's 5. So, I feel like they have not been playing games this whole season, but...
There's been a death every episode.
Yeah.
Maybe more than one, but at least
but
one
that's
every
why
episode.
I'm anxious, is because they're like, that was just revving up. So I'm like, okay.
And you're a seasoned Game of Thrones viewer by now, so you know that, like...
It's about to get crazy.
Yeah.
It's about to go down.
The first 5 are never more crazy than the last 5, so...
No. Historically, no. So, can't wait.
On a positive note, one thing we... You know, because through all the chaos and commotion of Dany's ending, we kind of forgot to really be like, wow, what a moment between Sansa and Jon to finally reunite, finally see each other after 6 seasons. Like, those characters, literally since episode 2.
They have grown up without each other.
And for them to, like, full-on embrace, it's such a good moment. And it's like, you want it for all of them, but you don't know if all of them are going to get it.
But you're always, I feel like, baseline rooting for the Starks.
Yeah, they are like the baseline people that everyone's a fan of.
Yeah. So it's good to see 2 of them be together. They haven't been together at all. And so it's just so sweet to see them embrace and feel safe and reminisce about soup at home, and like it's just a nice feeling.
Yeah.
But I just feel like every time something good happens in Game of Thrones, I'm like, okay, what
next?
Are you gonna do to me the next episode?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm just nervous.
Just nervous. Okay, well, let's not waste any of that nervous time. Let's get right into it. Game of Thrones, Season 6, Episode 5.
Let's not waste any of that nervous time.
Yes?
You, my lady. When I heard you'd escaped Winterfell, I feared the worst. You have no idea how happy I am to see you unharmed.
I wouldn't call it unharmed.
I'm harmed. I'm just alive.
What do you think he did?
Lady Sansa asked you a question.
Yes, Brienne.
I can still feel it. I don't mean in my tender heart. It still pains me so. I can still feel what he did in my body standing here right now.
I'm so sorry.
You said you would protect me. Go back to Mount Caelan. My brother and I will take back the North on our own. I never want to see you again.
Will you allow me to say one more thing before I go? The time may come when you need an army loyal to you.
I have an army.
Your brother's army. Half-brother.
Like, before he leaves, he still has to...
Plant a seed.
Plant one little fucking seed. Do you think Sansa should have fucking gone harder, or do you think that was okay?
I don't know. I have a
like
soft spot for me.
You do. I feel like if I was Sansa, I would be much more cruel. I condemn her for being so... Not condemn. Commend her.
I think her struggle is that he does not force things with violence. Like, he talked her into choosing to do that.
Yeah.
So she still technically chose to do it despite, like, he manipulated her. But, like...
That's true.
It's not like he put her in a cage and emptied her into Winterfell. Like, she chose to go there.
That's true.
I don't know, though, whether he really knew what Ramsay was going to do to her. Because I don't know how many people
knew about
at
Ramsay.
all knew what Ramsay was doing. Oh. Give her the 1-2.
You'll never be one of us, Lady Stark.
She's like, I didn't get hit.
Yeah.
She has a point.
So hard on her.
It's training, though.
I know.
Who?
An actress who calls herself Lady Crane. She performs at the theatre in Sheila Square. The girl has been given a second chance. There will not be a third. One way or another, a face will be added to the hall.
Okay.
Not a lot of options there. Either do it or you die.
I mean, that's,
That's the show.
it's what she signed up for, though. Yeah. She knew.
I feel the winds of winter as they lick across the land, and our son alone on that cold, cold throne.
Ooh! Ooh! What's happened there, then? I die! I'm here!
Arya, fix your face.
Yeah. What a weird meta scene, though.
I know.
Like, we're watching a show with actors performing the show.
Yeah.
Like...
Move along, give me my chair, and there won't be no more trouble!
Killing the man will do you no good.
Save him, please.
Show him mercy.
My father's friend shall be spared this.
That would be tough.
And he's given me permission to take Sansa as my wife! Go rehearse our wedding night!
That is so not what happened.
Tyrion would never.
Tyrion was a perfect gentleman.
A girl will poison the rum. If a girl could use one of the faces from the hall.
The girl is not ready.
Seems like a decent woman.
You saw her for like 2 seconds.
Does death only come for the wicked and leave the decent behind?
Who wants her dead?
That does not matter. Price was paid. A servant does not ask questions.
She's like, I have questions, though.
She's like, I was just trying to hang out. Like, I'm just talking. Like, I'm not even really...
Can I not have a friend?
Yeah. I'm not even really
I thought
asking
we were
anything.
friends. Like, for a second, they had, like, a cute little good relationship, and now he's, like, such a dick to her all
He's
the
so
time.
hard on her, yeah.
Oh.
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 Oh. Oh.
That tree is alive. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's that?
It was you.
What happened to his eyes?
You made the White Walkers.
Knew it.
We needed to defend ourselves.
From whom?
From men.
Wow. It's a big reveal.
The White Walkers were created in defense from the Children of the Forest.
And look at what happened.
Happened.
Look at what you did.
I am Yara Greyjoy, daughter of Balon Greyjoy. I claim the Salt Throne.
We've never had a queen. Not once.
There are many things we've never done.
A woman will not lead us. Not when Balon's own male heir has returned.
Give it to Yara, Theon.
She is your rightful ruler. You know what she is. This is our queen. I'm Euron Greyjoy. I claim the Salt Throne. Little Theon. I heard you have no cock.
Like, why are we bringing that up?
Now I know what my first act as queen will be. To execute the man who killed my father.
He was leading us nowhere. And we would still be heading there if it weren't for me. I'm going to build that fleet. And I'm going to gallivant right over and give it to Daenerys Targaryen.
I mean, he makes a good argument, doesn't he?
But you really think you're going to
Yeah,
win
you think
over...
Daenerys Targaryen's gonna be like, as she's conquering the whole world, she's gonna be like, oh my god, husband!
You vulgar human being.
Disgusting.
She kills men like you.
She's not gonna give a shit about you or your whole army.
We shall have no king but Euron Greyjoy.
My plan is to fuck a powerful woman. That's what everybody's getting behind.
What is dead may never die, but rises again harder and stronger.
I'd be glad if he dies, but I feel like he's not going to. Yeah, well, there we go.
What a weird ritual. Like, if he hadn't...
If you drown, then you don't get the crown.
But you also never live.
Right.
Like, great.
We're gonna try to drown you. If you survive, you get to be king.
If not, that's it.
I'd be like, nah, I don't want that throne.
Yeah.
Where are my niece and nephew?
Not here. They hate you.
Let's go murder them.
I mean, honestly, everybody's just behind that now. You guys were all just ready to let Yara be queen, and now you're gonna go murder her?
They're such a flip-flopper group.
God, like sheep. Little sheep bitches.
Chop down every tree you can find. Build me 1,000 ships. And I will give you this world.
I just can't with him.
Serving all day, every day, this woman.
Every day she comes to work and serves the people.
I can't take you back, and I can't send you away.
You must send me away.
Is there a cure?
I don't know. I'll end things before that.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. Tyrion Lannister was right. I love you. Goodbye, Khaleesi.
What?
Do not walk away from your queen, Jorah the Andal. I command you to heal yourself, and then return to me. When I take the Seven Kingdoms, I need you by my side.
But it's good. He has a mission now. And she looks amazing. As always.
I'm just so happy to hear her say that. There's more than one Red Lady.
Thank you for traveling all this way. I know from personal experience how uncomfortable the journey can be.
In a box.
Varys is like...
It's like, I can vouch. I grabbed his shit through a hole.
The dragons will purify non-believers by the thousands. Daenerys has been sent to lead the people against the darkness. In this war, and in the great war still to come.
Why should I trust you to know any more than the priestess who counsels Stannis?
My friend has a healthy skepticism of religion.
I suppose it's hard for a fanatic to admit a mistake. Isn't that the whole point of being a fanatic? You're always right.
Terrible things happen for a reason. Take what happened to you, Lord Varys, when you were a child. Do you remember what you heard that night? Should I tell you the name of the one who spoke? We serve the same queen. If you are her true friend, you have nothing to fear from me.
I've never seen Varys look so scared.
And see, it's like moments like that again, where it's just like, for all it's said, it still solidifies the Lord of Light in some way as like, you know...
I mean, whatever it is. Like, yeah. Something's going on. They know things.
They know things that like normal people shouldn't know.
Details. It's easy to find out that Varys had that happened to him, but...
Not what specifically happened,
the words that were spoken and who was there and like his memory of it. No, this is not good. You should not be doing this alone, Bren. You should not be doing this alone. You gotta go. This is not, you should not be doing this at all. This is very, I do not have a good feeling. Oh God. It is time to go. They can see you.
He touched you.
I don't know, he was close.
No, he touched you.
His mark is on you. You must leave, all of you.
But am I ready?
No, but look what you just fucking did.
I made this for you. Made it like the one Father used to wear.
So cute. Oh my God. I love this.
Thank you, Sensei.
You're welcome.
Does that not need to happen
So
right now? Like,
intense.
instantly?
He is like obsessed. It's like,
You're pretty.
Tormund has never tried to seduce a girl in his life.
He meets Brienne and he's like,
He's like, you are my type. You are big and strong and like convicted, and that's the type of woman that I want. I need a Tormund and Brienne love scene. Oh, they got there quick.
Get Bran and run! Bran! Bran! Wake up! Bran!
Hodor. Hodor.
Help me!
Those are pretty great bombs.
Remember that you are a Stark. Comport yourself with dignity at the Vale.
Bran! Wake up! Bran, we're all going to die! Bran, wake up! We're all going to die! Bran, you have to wake up! We need Hodor!
Hodor. Hodor.
We all need Hodor now!
Hodor.
I do not like this. Oh.
The time has come. Leave me.
God.
Go!
What a move. No!
Hold the door! 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 Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on!
Oh my god. That was so sad.
Such beautiful writing. The fact that this
The
character's
Hodor
name,
is hold the door.
like his whole purpose was to
just
do that.
Oh my god, that was the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Most people that I watch this show to, if they never cry, that's the moment
That was like devastating to watch. I feel so bad. He's such an angel. I'm trying to let's compose ourselves. I'm so sad about that. That was so sweet. Why am I so? That's really sad, right? Like
it's the most
this is a proportionate reaction to that, right?
This is how every single
so
person
sad.
reacts to this.
He was such a little angel. Like, that was a really nice way of them, like, tying that all, like,
So
making him meaningful.
Such a beautiful way of writing, like, to, like, have that planned for so long, you know, for seasons, for this to just finally unfold this way. And Bran, you know, sitting there realizing, like,
it's like I did this, but also this was like your
supposed to
life's
happen.
a purpose, and it's like time is like looping. You know, like this is what his life.
When you said
is.
in the last episode, is he time traveling? My heart was like, yes.
That was that was awful, but like not awful.
Awful. So this is the infamous hold the door, Hodor episode. It's to this day one of the most gut-wrenching moments in Game of Thrones.
It's just one of those things where there's no other character besides maybe Sam that's so pure, and so then you don't want to see him die, so seeing him die is already like
hard,
so hard, and then for them to like loop it back when you just found out like, oh no, he was a person and something happened, and then to find out like that's what happened, and that's why all he can say is Hodor, is because he was just spending his whole life saying hold the door. It's like, oh my god, this is the most tragic thing.
You've never noticed it, but he is right here, holding the door.
Oh my god, there he is.
He is holding the door.
Let me hold him. Hi, baby. That is so. How did I not? I didn't. I mean, if you don't know who it is, I guess you don't know. But that is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna put him right here. You can't see him actually, but that's okay.
We'll put him right there.
You guys can see him kind of. What a gut-wrenching moment.
I'm like pouting so hard
I've
right now
seen
about
this show with like the, most emotionally unavailable type of people, and that scene breaks
that's
them.
so devastating. Oh my god. This channel is just like Addie sobs on the internet for 2 hours straight.
And Dan.
Well, yeah, you cry about everything.
I cry at everything.
Oh, that was so sad.
It's a very, what else do we talk about episode.
Yeah, like, okay, so does anybody care about these notes, or should we just move on?
Tough.
My baby. He's like, he feels like, I don't know. You guys get it. He's just such an angel. And you just I don't want to see him die, but then it's like, it's him dying almost wasn't all of what made me cry. You know what I mean? Like, that story was so touching.
Mm-hmm. The purpose behind him as a character.
Because you as an audience member, you wonder for so long, like, what is his story?
Mm-hmm.
And then to get it, and it come full circle, like, so quickly in 2 episodes like that, where it's like, you found out that he was a person, and then you found out what happened. You get, like, no time to process it.
Mm-hmm.
So sad.
But I also love the moment, because it's just one of those moments where they take this character and make him the most important character. Yeah. Like...
Yes.
So to this day, or to this point in the show, one of the most important characters.
Like, just absolutely the sacrificial lamb that didn't deserve that, but did it. And that was his whole purpose, and the way they wrote it was so nice, and did him such justice, and turned him from, like, a character that was kind of a joke to, like, you just have this, like, massive respect for his whole existence, and, like, the amount of time that he spent suffering for that because of the time travel and all of that. Like, he spent his whole life waiting to die in this moment.
Yeah.
And
the moment ends, too, with, like, Mira just barely making it off with Bran. Like, are they even gonna be
right.
okay either?
She's, like, lugging his body. Like, she's just, like, this little girl, like, dragging this other person. Yeah, that scene was just crazy.
Insane. Yeah, I can't wait to...
that was... I'm so emotional.
Sometimes in this journey, when it's, like, a really big moment, I'll go and show her other reactions to people. And this is one of those ones that I'm going to go show you some other people, and you're going to be like, okay, yep, this is that moment. Like,
that's also, like, sometimes it's like I try to just not think about it, because there's no reason to think about it. But when I'm, like, actually, like, crying, I'm like, did other people cry, right? Like, I'm not, like, just, like, being an idiot right now and being sensitive.
Me and the entire Spider-Man journey.
Like, I'm crying for a reason. Like, it's not just me. Oh, God.
What an iconic, amazing character.
I, like, want to get his face tattooed on my back. Like, I just feel like I didn't deserve him.
Yeah.
And I don't deserve his whole story, and I just, like, want to make a tribute.
Yeah.
Compared to other, like, toys, like, other
They
Funko
gave him
Pops,
a Funko.
They gave him it's heavy.
Yeah.
Like, they gave him
hit a burglar.
A set.
Yeah.
And, like, as they should.
Yeah. It's technically a bookend. So you can hold your books.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. There's a lot of doormats that you can buy that say hold the door.
I would never have that. That's really sad. I just need a little Hodor for me.
Well, did you want to get into anything
I
else?
guess. Yeah, let's... So stupid.
Everyone that's watching this is going to totally relate and, like, feel you and understand you right now.
Sure, what else happened in that episode? I don't know. Sansa speaking to Baelish. Great. Good job, Sansa. Theon's speech.
Meant nothing because Euron ended up...
I did get goosebumps. Ended up meaning nothing. Story of Theon's life. Dany and Jorah. That was really sweet. That was really sweet. I teared up during that as well. So that was sweet. I love that it was like he finally did enough for her to be like, okay, come back to me.
Well, and it's also, I think, one of those things where it's like, when you have access to the person, it's much easier to push them away. But the moment she realized, oh, he's leaving, no. Like, no,
well, and
you
not
need to
even
stay.
that he's leaving, like, he's dying.
He's dying, yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't want that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just needed to punish him for what he did, but now it's like, oh, this is beyond.
This is more real than I thought.
Like, politics and wars and
Yeah.
whatever. Like, this is like, you're gonna die of, like, a
Horrible
horrible disease and not, in a way that Jorah, the end all, should be dying.
Yeah. And then when she says, like, I command you to heal yourself and
Heal
then return to me, it's like chills all up the body. It's like, go do that, Jorah. I command you
to fix this
because
and come back.
It's the exact thing that should have been said, because he could have just gone off and accepted death.
And rode off into the sunset.
He has a purpose to, like, still keep living.
No, live and come back.
Yeah.
And that was what he needed to hear. He needed to hear that this woman that he loves needs him by her side.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And hearing him say, I love you, it's like... Oh.
Finally! Like, yeah. And then Tormund and Brienne.
The one shining light of the door episode.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that.
Alright, guys. Well, that's Addie's reaction to the door.
Oh!
The door. It's a hard one. I was so excited, but also so nervous to watch this one with you because...
I was so scared of him dying the whole time because I was like, if, the attack was so insane, I was not expecting that, though.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was going to be like, Hodor's going to die, I'm going to be really sad. I did not think it was going to be what it was.
Such a moment.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, if you guys liked this reaction, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you can keep just watching Addie cry her eyes out.
And if you didn't, what else can I do? Like,
she has
what else do you want from me?
She has given you her all. I'm really excited we're going to watch one more episode for the night, and then we're going to finish it and then do the last 4 tomorrow. So we're going to take a little breather, and then we'll be back. We hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video. Sorry.
Oh, man.